What's crackin', everybody? Welcome to Geoguessr. Uh, it's a game. Basic premise is you get dropped off in a random Google Street View location, and you have to guess where it is. It's pretty fun, and I played something like this online in eighth grade. I think it was really fun, but it wasn't this. And then I looked for it again, and this is like the most refined version of this kind of style of game. Um, so I don't know. It's really nice. I also have it on my iPad, and the app is really nice. And there's no in-app. There are in-app purchases, but all of the like location sets, like for example, there's one that's just called World, which is everything in the world. There's one called Major Cities, which is just major cities, etc. All those like I don't know what like collections of locations. Uh, you can all attain them without paying any money. Like the more you play, you get coins and stuff, and you can unlock like more maps or whatever. So let's just get right into this. Um, all right. Okay. Well, there's that there. I'll cut that out. I have not actually played this on computer in a very long time. So, basic rules. I'm gonna give myself unlimited time, and I'm gonna give myself how about 5 clicks, 5 places to go. So, first location we got here, we have what looks like an American car. It looks like it has it's a Chevrolet. It looks like it has an American license plate. That's what I meant. Let's click a little closer here, try to read the sign. For sale. This is definitely in an English-speaking country. I don't know what phone numbers in other countries look like, but that looks like an American phone number. Like international phone numbers, but if you're calling from international thing, like I don't assume other countries have country code, if that makes sense. Road looks American. All right, there's trees like that. Second thing that took me almost nowhere. As far as possible. Third thing. All right, well, these trees and the grass look. I'd say maybe Midwestern. These trees don't look really familiar though. This looks like it might be Iowa on like a rainy day. Let's do fourth click in the same direction. Fifth click in the same direction. Now I'm probably like back to where I started, but that's fine. Also, I'm not gonna do any cheating. Like for example, on there it said the like it was 706 something. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but I'm not gonna Google anything because that's cheating. Um, full screen mode. Okay, well it's already in full screen mode, but it doesn't really matter anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna guess now. I'm gonna guess. Can I make this bigger? Thank you. I'm gonna guess Iowa. I'm gonna guess here. Let's see. Oh, up in Canada. So I guess Canada has roads like that. Over here, interesting. Next round. Alright, we got some trees and people and horses. Spain speaks to me for some reason. Just immediately. See, I can't read that sign. There's Arabic. It says Patriata, but it also says rest or something. Rest house. It seems to be using Latin characters, so it's something like that. Oops. For some reason, Spain spoke to me. I don't know why. Let's see if we can go this way. Yeah, there's one click. Selling stuff. Interesting. Coca-Cola. This is some Coca-Cola thing. Arabic. There's a lot of Arabic. Could this be the thing in Morocco that's actually part of Spain? Maybe they have Arabic there. Although I doubt it, and also the climate doesn't look like that. Trees and stuff. Where would there be Arabic that there would also be trees? Arabic text, meaning it could be like Farsi or Urdu or something. Let's see. Iran, Farsi uses Arabic text. There's a lot of Coca-Cola. I don't get it. Let's do, what's that, 3 or 4 or something. If it could load, thanks. TDCP. I'm confused. They got like one go-kart. All this Arabic. Got bad written on the wall. Is that 4? Maybe. Okay. Let's try to guess here. Now the thing is that Arabic is all over here in this area. Now, this is desert, although there's greenery up here, so it could be up here. It's possible it's part of Egypt. I don't know what like this bit of the delta looks like. I've only ever seen pictures of Cairo and like Alexandria and stuff, which are pretty distinct. I think I'm gonna go with Algeria, because Algeria kind of interesting. Let's just go with right here. Let's see. No, it was over. Hello. All right, we're back. It just went to Google Maps, and it was in like Pakistan or something. I didn't really look at it, or it was in like the Kashmir bit over there. Anyways, on to the next location. Let's see. The roads are not American. Possibly Canadian, maybe. Canada seems to have some interesting roads. License plate is not also not American. Let's try to get closer over there. There's 1. That didn't go very far. There's 2. Can I get a little bit farther, please? 3. Fine, I'll stop wasting clicks on that. Not really going anywhere. Not a lot to work with here. Let's see. That car. What kind of cars are these? I think that's European, the long license plates. It might be Britain. No, we're driving on the right side of the road. I don't know what countries have double white lines in place of the double yellow lines in America. I don't know where that is. Do one more click. Finally, one that actually moved. Okay, we're in Russia or Ukraine, but probably Russia. I think that was my last click. I'm just gonna make it my last click. Ukraine. I don't really know what Ukraine. I don't know what either looks like. I've never been to either, but not Moscow. Russia surprises me in this game because Russia's huge, and there's a lot of different places in Russia that this game utilizes. But yeah, so I'm gonna guess Russia. I'm gonna guess somewhere in Russia, and also Russia has pretty restricted Google Maps access. Whoops. So it should be in this area because everywhere else doesn't really have access to Google Maps. I'm gonna guess. Hello. I'm gonna guess right here. Guess. And I was close. We got the right country. Alright. Let's play the next round. And I guess, okay. Strange. The white bars on the screen come up. Can I get a good resolution, please? That M is not an American thing. That's for sure. Let's go over here. The car doesn't look familiar. That car looks like it could be a Volkswagen, maybe. Maybe this is in Germany. Can I go down here? Yeah, this is an interesting location. Alright, 3. That was terrible. Can I go forward? There we go. Is that a sign? More M. There's recycling. I assume those are mailboxes. I'm gonna guess somewhere in Europe. Maybe Germany. Maybe somewhere in a foresty bit, like right there. Let's see. No, Sweden. Up here. Whoops. And there we go, back into the Google Maps. That location was okay. There wasn't a lot to work with. All right. We're Ritorno. I assume that means return, which then that sounds like it would be Italian, maybe. The road has white lines. Well, although this is one-way road, so that's not that helpful. Let's go this way. Can I get a little bit of a longer stretch, please? There we go. Nothing. Oh, shoot. I probably should have looked at the guy. Oh, alright. We got kilometers. 15 kilometers until BR 101. I assume that's what that means. BR. Could that be an abbreviation of a country? Could that mean abbreviation of a major city? I don't know, I'm going to try to guess. It's definitely in Europe. Ritorno sounds Italian. It's definitely not English. There's San Marino. Hello. Let's see. BR could mean Belarus. But although, I don't know, Belarus looks like these. There's hills. I'm going to guess northern. No, I'm going to guess right here. That's what I'm going to guess. Italy. And I was wrong. It was Brazil. In my head, I was thinking maybe it's Brazil. Because I saw like JOAQ something like that, and JOAQ sticks out in my head as whatchamacallit, Portuguese. Interesting. That was a cool location. Game finished. All right, let's see. Our score was 92 points. Let's do another one. Let's try another map. All right, this is other things. Let's try famous places. Let's do famous places. This should be a lot easier, but yeah, okay, well, I don't know where this is. This is probably like Russia or something. It's in New York. Although, where in New York? Is it like here? Here, maybe? I don't know where the island is. The island of whatever. There it is. Alright. Let's try to like snipe this here. If it's like that, looking that way. Let's see. There's not a lot of land this way, so I assume that we're on this side, right here, because the path is right there, maybe? I don't know, I'm trying to get this as close as possible. We got 19.8 meters. It's just up there a bit. Nice. I got almost as many points as I did last the entire game. Alright, this is Europe. This is... What I've learned from this game is if you don't know where it is, it's probably Czechia. Also, you're probably thinking, what's Czechia? The little country called once Czech Republic is now Czechia. Fun fact. And it's kind of hard to get used to it. I assume this is Madrid now that I see Saboreando Madrid. Interesting. Let's try to find out where in Madrid. Plaza de Censored Males. Jose del Castillo. Well, let's try to find that Plaza de Males. Madrid. He's a funny kid. Alright. Hello. Plaza del 2 de Mayo. Plaza del... There's a lot of plazas. Plaza de España. I'm just gonna do it right there. Let's see how close we were. Pretty close. There we go. Fun fact, there it is. Interesting location. Alright. Bus. I feel like this is German. I mean like Germany. or maybe Amsterdam, because there's a lot of water there, and Amsterdam has canals and stuff. Wait, can't read that sign, but it looks like it could be, like maybe that's an EI right there. That might be something Scandinavian. Let's take a click over here. Looks Scandinavian. I'm thinking, shoot, what do they speak in the Netherlands? Dutch isn't a language, correct? It's a nationality, right? Is Dutch a language? I don't think so. I'm gonna say somewhere here. Nyborg, because that sounds cool. Let's see. It was up in Stockholm. Wow. Stockholm's cool. I've never been there. I've been to Jönköping, which is somewhere here. It's somewhere. Yeah, there it is, right there. Jönköping. Jönköping. Cool location. Got 45 points though. Yikes. With the only problem with the famous cities one is if you miss the city, you get like 0 points. Whereas in world, it's a lot more forgiving. All right, we got Arabic here. Jumeirah. That sounds familiar. Where is this? Burj Dubai? Yeah, well, this is definitely Dubai because it's got that building right there. This is the Burj Dubai. Oh, right. There's one called Famous Cities, and there's one called like Famous Monuments or something. Or Famous Buildings. That's the one I'm thinking of. All right. United Arab Emirates. Dubai. I don't know what that building's called. That building. Is that the World Trade Center? I'm just gonna guess for that. Nope, I was over here. Thailand consulate, maybe. Cool location. I'd love to go to Dubai, but it's really expensive. This is Versailles. Oops. This has got to be Versailles. Or the place where they filmed the Blank Space music video by Taylor Swift. Can't see much through the window. If I can get outside, that'd be nice. Hello. It's funny. Let's see. Okay, that's a window again. Alright, that'll be my last click. I'm just gonna choose Versailles. Whoops, where's that? Svalbard. Which looks really big, but Svalbard's not nearly that big because of the way the map scales. It was really interesting looking at like countries at their true size, like on the equator. Like Russia's not nearly that big, Svalbard's not nearly that big, Greenland's like smaller than what's this place called? Oceania, Australia, obviously. Let's find Versailles. I'd love to go to Versailles. Versailles is really pretty. Alright, it was inside the building. So, where is the building? This place is huge. There. Were we right? Yep. We were pretty close. It's a nice location. Alright, we got 19,000 points. I'm gonna try another one. Let's do another one, but different on the iPad app, or actually I assume it's a phone app as well. It's a lot different. You have to like buy them with coins. Let's see, what is this? Good luck. High score 25,000 points. Jeez, how close? Well, that's obviously people like cheating, but impossible. Average score is that for all of it. Let's try it. Good luck. Shoot. Do I have to sign in? I guess so. Well, we had to sign in for that one, so we're gonna have to not do that. Let's do US. Let's see if I know my country. Let's see if I know my country well. Alright, this is definitely Pacific Northwest or Northern California or something with these trees. And also the skies being cloudy. See if we can get a license plate here. Get the vague color scheme. That's Oregon. I think Oregon's white with a green tree. Let's see, another one. 70. I'm just going to guess Oregon. We're going to go with my gut here. I'm going to say we're on our way from Salem to Portland. Yep. Nope. I was close, but yeah. Nice location. That wasn't impossible. Contrary to the... Oh, no, this is the United States. Never mind. I thought this was the good luck one. I wonder what that one is. Man, I need to make an account. Yeah, they got recycling. Well, this is in America. Make map sticky. Okay. Can I get a street sign? Can I get a long stretch? There we go. Alright, last click. Is that car? It would be behind me, right? Because we're going that same direction. Trees. Well, that's weird. Look at those trees. I don't know what kind of trees these are. These are very strange. Something tells me Florida. Maybe like Tallahassee, Florida or something. There's also a body of water there. Maybe. Or is it just a field? I don't know. I'm going to guess Florida. Hello. Florida. I'm going to guess right here. Yeah. Hey, I was close. In Georgia. In a very strange place in Florida. Georgia, sorry. Broom Farm. There's the Broom Farm. Interesting location. Let's see. We got an adopt a highway thing. So, wait. Does it say the state? I think the ones in Illinois say Illinois on them. I feel like it does. The Porter family. Alright, thanks a lot, Porter family. They don't have front plates unless that guy's a traveler. That guy, I think the license plates are all going the same direction. I'm not going to get much closer to him anyways. Yeah. It's going to be tough. It's tough when you're on a one-way road because you can't see, like, license plates and stuff. Alright. Well, let's go by the trees. Trees look kind of like Illinois, I guess. The road looks really nice. Looks new. Looks kind of like general foresty look. I'm gonna guess Illinois. Yeah, why not? Why not? Illinois. Right here. Far enough away from Chicago. And we got Michigan. Pretty close. We got horses. We got horses, and we got flat land. This is either... this might be Iowa. Iowa comes to mind. The roads look kind of unmaintained. What year is this? 2014. Can I get, like, zoom forward, please? I'm gonna guess on the border of Nebraska and Iowa and Kansas, around this area, right, boom, right there. I was close. It's Oklahoma. Never been to Oklahoma. Fun fact. They got some like hay bales wrapped up in stuff. Say Powmouth. Got a county highway. The county highway sign. No, it's a state sign that looks different in different states. The county highway signs usually look normal, or like the same. Let's see, this should... I'm getting Plymouth. South Plymouth. That's Massachusetts. Norwich. Jeez. Alright, let's waste another click on whatever sign that says. Plymouth, 5 miles. So I'm going to assume it's this, just to kind of double check. We're going to see if there's a Norwich somewhere. Plymouth Plantation. Plymouth looks really stupid when it's spelled that way. Plimpton. Eric Plimpton. Alright, let's, I'm gonna guess right there. Should be close enough. Whoa. Hello. There's Norwich. And there's Plymouth. Haha. I've been fooled. It's in New York. Interesting. That's an interesting location. So, as you can see, the famous city is pretty easy. I got like 19,000 on that. I'm just going to wrap up this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed looking around on Google Maps. Maybe I'll do another video like this, but not on Geoguessr, just Google Maps, because Google Maps is fantastic and geography is cool. Oh, I got pretty close on at least, especially this one. Anyways, there's be a link in the show notes if you want to check it out for yourself. And I don't know, play this game. It's really fun, and the app is also really good. Yeah, so